everyone. I'm going on with the bedroom stuff. As you can see, there's a big pile of clothes next to me. And I'm gonna just sort it out. I'm gonna make categories because I have some normal clothes that I'm not fitting into the pregnancy anymore, so I have to store them away. Otherwise I will wake up every morning thinking, oh, I want to wear that nice outfit, and yeah, then to see that it doesn't fit anymore, that makes me sad. And it also makes that I have to try on like 4 outfits before I have an outfit. So I just want to put them away. I also want to be really tough with what haven't I wear for such a long time, what can go away. And then I am making a difference between clothes that go to the clothing loop. So like bags that I am switching clothes with like neighbors. This will be mostly the clothes that I already got from the clothing loop earlier. So I'm just putting them back again. And some clothes that actually costed me money that I can sell in Vinted. And yeah, maybe one piece that's already lying here on top that actually maybe has to go into the trash can since I already have it for so long. And I actually wore a second one because I thought this one is not able to go onto the street anymore. And I never buy the second one because I still wear this first one, so it has to go. Or I have to make it into some sort of crafts project, but it should not be in my closet anymore. By the way, this is not everything. I still have a gigantic bag standing next to me with clothes I already know that I'm not fitting now, so it's for after pregnancy, but the bag is gigantic. So I also have to go through that, like what am I really gonna wear again after the pregnancy? And that'll be a little bit tough. So yeah, this is what I wanted to do, and also I am taking you guys with me in the process. So like I said, I'm gonna start with this one. This is just like a nice sweater from H&M. I love it. It's so fluffy, so cozy, but you can maybe see it on the sides or maybe not. Wait. It is not nice anymore. And also to give away, I think it's just, it had its time. I think it's over. So I think this will be the only piece of clothing that I will throw away. Even though, like I said, I love it. But I don't think it looks good enough to go for a second round. So I don't want to give this to anyone else. So this will be the pile on the ground. Like I said, this will be the only piece of clothing that I will actually throw away. Because for the rest, everything is still good enough to give to someone else. So let's just start here. I have here a basic black top that I put underneath all my clothing items, but it does not fit anymore. Because it's like a stretchy material, which is amazing. But of course it stretches up and then it is until here because it doesn't cover my belly. So this is definitely a keep, but it has to go into the pregnancy bin. I'm not gonna talk too long about clothing. I just want to show you guys like, hey, here is my thing with stuff that I want to keep, but it has to go somewhere else for now. This is an amazing skirt I also got from the clothing loop, so I got it for free. I love it. Definitely keeping, and also definitely still fitting in the pregnancy, so this one can just go in the closet. Here I have a pregnancy blouse with some stripes. Fits amazing. I'm, by the way, not gonna fold nicely, I just want to sort it out. Folding will come later. This one can also go into the closet. I have a really nice dress that actually, it was my mother's dress, and then she actually wanted to sell it, so I put it on Vinted, and then I took it away again because I wanted to keep on trying it, to wear it. I wore it one time on a holiday and never again. So this one's also going on Vinted again because it is a nice dress, but I'm just simply not wearing it, so that's not worth it for me. Here we will have a Vinted pile. I have this cute skirt that I also got from a clothing loop. Never wore it, so it's going back to the clothing loop again. And I will put that one here. Same for this skirt. Also came out of a bag from the clothing loop. I fitted it nicely, I loved it. But I'm never wearing it because I also have other skirts that I'm more comfortable with. So this one will also go back to the clothing loop. Here I have a blouse that I used to love. I already have it for such a long time. But I wore it to a dinner last week and it barely fitted over my pregnant belly, so I was like, okay, I want to keep it for later. But then I thought, no, I think the time has been here. It's a really nice blouse with like a open shoulder and then long sleeves, and I think it's really cute, but some things just have to go because the time is not there anymore. This one will also go into the clothing loop. I also bought some stuff on Vinted myself. This is, yeah, kind of like it's a shirt. It's for breastfeeding. It's for postpartum. So I'm not wearing it now. But of course I have to keep it for postpartum because that's why I already bought them. Let's also make a postpartum thing. I will put that here. Then the next thing. This is actually pants that I bought on Vinted, maternity pants, but they are from H&M, and I think it is the same with this one. Not sure if this was also from another brand, but these are both size 40, and with some sizes I do fit in 40 and with some I don't, and these are really uncomfortable, so I'm gonna sell them on Vinted again because they are just not for me, even though I love how they look, especially this one. I think this is a really cool one, but yeah, if it's not comfortable I'm also not gonna wear it, and then someone else can maybe be happier with it, so that will also go into the Vinted pile. I have some simple short pants for around home. I actually did not fit them yet, but I'm sure they will fit and they can just go into my closet for warm days. I have also bought on Vinted this long dress. It's just a simple black long dress with one of these things to make it tighter here in the middle, so that one's also just going into my closet. Fits amazing. I have a shirt that I wore yesterday, also bought on Vinted. Just a black shirt with some cute details. It's also just going into my closet because I just got it on Vinted and I like it. So this is a simple stripy shirt, which I also like, and if you're not pregnant, this shirt falls kind of long. It doesn't fall long anymore, it doesn't fit over my belly, but it's only with these jeans, because if, for example, I'm wearing a flared pants, I would fit them, but then I would have to think, do I have enough pants that are like normal black so I can wear this on top? I think I do, and I also love the simplicity of just a nice stripy t-shirt, so this one can also go into my closet. And here I have a purple shirt that actually matches with purple pants. It's a really nice suit thingy from Costas. Also love it. Also can only fit it onto longer, like higher pants that are not jeans. It's also going into my closet, but the pants that belong to it, I am not gonna fit those anymore, so they are going away for a while. Here I have another one of these postpartum things that will go into the postpartum pile. I have here a dress that I also loved. I think it's from Stradivarius. It's a nice, cool dress. I wore it a lot on holiday in Italy. Looks cool, but I'm also not wearing it too much the last years actually. I kept it all the time, and I'm just simply not wearing it anymore, so I will put this one to the clothing loop. Also, since it was not really an expensive piece of clothing, I'm just putting it here. We have this amazing sweater with Miami vibes, locals only. I actually bought it right before I was going to Miami. It's years and years ago. But I also love this one. This is just a thin sweater. I love it. This is going onto the keeping pile. Then I have some other clothes that I also bought on Vinted. So this is also a set piece. It's a shirt with pants, but they are both still too big actually for now in the pregnancy. I mean, these pants are a size M, but I wore the brown one, so maybe this is another size. Let's see. I thought they would be the same. Oh, actually these pants are L and the other ones are M, but then I think I will keep these ones for later in the pregnancy. And the medium-sized one for now. This is also just to wear at home. It's comfortable. It's kind of like a pajama. I also think this will be really nice for postpartum. And this shirt is also an M. So these will definitely fit right now. And then I think I will put the brown set on the postpartum. Because I don't think I want to wear tight clothes then. And because this shirt is also an L. Okay, makes sense then. Also postpartum. I have some bicycle shorts for underneath a dress or something. I also recently got it on Vinted and they are for pregnant people, so a keep. This keeping pile is getting big. But here I actually have some stuff that I want to get rid of again. I have some short shirts that are actually, now that I think about it, I could also still wear this in the pregnancy because my belly's popping out, but if I'm wearing high pants I could still wear them technically. But I don't want to because I've seen enough of these. This is just like a short tee. It's nice. If you have the body for it, I have the body for it. But I know that I'm not going to have the body for it this year because of the pregnancy. And next year, postpartum body. Like, of course, I want to get fit again. Stay fit and keep on getting fit again. But I will not be wearing a lot of tops like this. So this one will go into the clothing loop bag because they are very, very comfortable, I gotta say. I always wore like short denim shorts with one of these tees on it. It's so comfortable and I love it, but not for now, not for a long time. So they can go away. I have another blouse that's going away because I also wore it for so long. It's just cute, it's white, it has some lace here on the shoulders. It's cute, but I had it for so long and I'm kind of done with it, so it can also go into the clothing loop. And the same with this blouse. I thrifted this blouse and I think it's a cute blouse. Also not wearing it too much. So such a shame to just keep in the house. And we'll also put that one into the clothing loop bag. Another biker shorts that I'm gonna keep for underneath dresses for in summer. And let's see, what is this? Ooh, this is a really nice shirt actually from Costas. It's just actually a simple black shirt, but it has these shoulder paddings and I love how it shapes me, but I always forget about this shirt, so I definitely want to keep it. And I also think it's just gonna go on my still wearing pile, because it's too nice not to wear. I have this shirt, I also got it from the clothing loop, and it's also going back to the clothing loop again. The nice thing with clothes that you got for free is also that it's easier to just make the decision like, hey, now I've worn it enough, or I'm not wearing it enough, it's going back to the stores. So hopefully other people can have fun with that shirt. This one is a complicated one. I love this thing. It is like it's just a normal shirt, but it's a body, and I love the way it looks so much. I've also worn it a lot, and I actually thought that here the boobs were cut out too low, so my mom fixed these bands so that it's shorter. Love the print, love this on the jeans. I'm not fitting it now, of course, with the pregnant belly, but actually when I was thinking about my clothes tonight when I was trying to sleep, I was like, this one's gonna go. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm loving it so much, I don't want it to go. So it is going on the not fitting now, but will eventually pile because I just love it too much. And I also have this shirt that I also like a lot that I'm also gonna keep. And this one will also still fit now. I'm almost done with this pile. So here I have a black body for underneath clothing, and I'm actually not sure if it's still fitting. I would have to try that out, but I think the bands are actually on its tightest, so I'm gonna keep this for fitting. Here I have a white shirt that's also not right now fitting with the belly. I have no idea what this is. Oh, this is actually also for the pregnancy, just a simple black shirt for underneath something. I'm not sure if it's actually longer than other shirts I already have. And I already have black tops, so this one can also go. This shirt is also gonna go, even though I loved it. I had so much use out of it. This is also a little bit of short cropped shirt with long sleeves and some of these wooden buttons in the middle. Loved it, wore it so much, but its time is over. This shirt, also got it from the Clothing Loop. I liked it, wore it one time and not again. This is like one of these see-through shirts with some panthers on it. It's also going back to the source, to the Clothing Loop. Then here I have another blouse for the pregnancy. It's nice, it has to be ironed, but it's a keep. And then here, I hope that you can still see it. My pile is getting kind of high. I have a lovely dress. Simple dress, I used to wear it all the time in summer. I wanted to wear it yesterday because the weather is amazing. And then I saw, how does this dress get so short? And actually it is because my belly is getting too big. It is just a simple dress. I don't think it was too expensive. But it's so easy to just throw on. It always looks kind of good. So I do want to keep this one. Because it's just so easy and lovely. But I'm not fitting it now, so it has to be on my after pile. Maybe this blouse, also bought it for the pregnancy, so this one is definitely gonna stay. A nice black blouse. Is it still? Ooh, this is getting dangerous. Ooh. Here I have kind of my favorite pants. I see that these have to go. This is so sad. These are basic flared pants, black with one of these stripy patterns. It is so old that at the bottom, yeah, it is just not functioning anymore. There's a hole here in the bottom. There's a hole in my butt. Even though I love this, I think it's like, if there are holes in your clothing, you should not wear it anymore. Even though I love it, but if I still want one of these pants after my pregnancy, I can buy one of these pants. It's sad because these were my most worn pants all times ever. Every plane ride, every chill mode at home. I just loved it so much. It has to go. Goodbye. I have another one of these tiny tiny tees. Love the color. I especially love it on a skirt that I have. This is not gonna fit for a long time, so it is going on the Clothing Loop pile. This is actually a black shirt that I do fit. It fits amazing actually because it has a bigger part for the belly, so that one's going on a keep pile. This is one of these bandeau tops. I've had this for over a year, never ever touched it. So it's going onto the Clothing Loop. This is also one of these sweaters. I love this sweater. It's from Pimki. It's just simple, nice, cute, cozy, lovely sweater. The material is looking bad, like really bad. But it's so comfortable to wear. But I have more sweaters. I have to think on it over this because it is going on my maybe pile. I do not know. I do not know. It's too hard. Okay, this set I actually also bought on Vinted and it's amazing. Also for the pregnancy and for postpartum. This is such a fluffy material with also short pants. They're just amazing. They're also going on my keep pile. And then I cleared out this whole pile. Like I said, I still have a big bag. I'm just gonna switch it up a little. I am gonna stop talking so you guys can still see me cleaning up all the clothes. But I'm gonna make it in a fast forward speed. Forgot the word. I'm gonna put this away, make place for a new pile of clothes, and then we're gonna clean up some more. Got myself these boxes. They are see-through. And I also just put a label here up front. And in here I just have the clothes that I am currently not fitting. It's mostly summer stuff. Bikinis and everything. And underneath you see the skirts. So everything is cleaned up and ready for next year. Summer, when I hopefully fit all my clothes again. My so-called closet looks a lot emptier, so it's easier to pick outfits. And in here are all the clothes to piles for winter. Here are some postpartum sport horse stuff and normal clothing for after September. And next to it there's still space for the other box. And that way everything is organized and my closet is a little bit emptier. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you also cleaned up your closet and see you next time. Bye bye.